Hello everybody, Yoga Man here, and today I'm doing a bit of a different video. This is actually part of a series I'm planning to make, and it's called A Hitchhiker's Guide to Bosnia and Herzegovina, hosted by your favorite host, Yoga Man. So let's get it. Now you're probably wondering why I'm hiding here in the bushes. Well, that's because you try to make videos like this here in Bosnia, you'll get laughed at for no apparent reason. I mean, seriously. While I was trying to film take one of this, some minutes back, some guy just out of his car started laughing at me for no apparent reason and mocking me. I honestly don't care, but let's actually get to the whole point of it. Now, before we even start with the video, you'll have to have a bit of a language lecture by me. Now, in the Bosnian language, to communicate with an average Bosnian, you'll only need to know about 4 words, and those 4 words are burek, cevapi, jebote, which means fuck you, and faggot, and peder, which means faggot. There, you know 4 words from a Bosnian language. You're all set to communicate with a Bosnian. Alright, now you'll have to have a bit of a history lesson by me. Now, again, there's not a lot to it. The only things you'll have to know about Bosnia historically is that it was once part of ex-Yugoslavia, and it has a political system so complicated you'll have to be fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy to understand it. And one more thing I have to mention, there are some, in percentages, the population of Bosnia includes 50% are them 13-year-old Fortnite kids, and other 50% are middle-aged men who fucking die for football or soccer, for all you Americans, and weebs like me, they're not that common, maybe 5%. Yeah, when it comes to weebs in Bosnia, they're like 5% of them. What happened there, the video just cut unexpectedly. So, yeah, when it comes to actual life here in Bosnia, it's actually pretty cheap to live here. You can get a lot of food and that stuff cheap. You can fucking buy every item in a bakery for $5. Oh, and when we're at the topic of money, you have to first go to an exchange office to change your dollar. Fucking hell, the video just cut unexpectedly again, but yeah, anyways, while at the topic of money, the currency, whatever currency you're using, you'll first have to go to an exchange office to change to Bosnian marks, and it's not that complicated of currency actually. Think about this. $5 equals 10 Bosnian marks. Yeah, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and anyways, when it comes to life, where can I live and all those questions, well, like I said, you can find some apartments, you can rent pretty cheap, yeah, but you have to look for quality, While at the topic of jobs, that's another thing I wanted to discuss. Your best bet is honestly working behind a cash counter. You can make a good living off a job say, nothing really comes to mind right now, but unless you're fucking son-in-law of Bill Gates, you don't have that good of a chance of survival. You'll have to resort to begging on the streets, and honestly, there are a lot of beggars and homeless people, and yeah, Bosnia has a pretty high vandalism number too. And honestly, I think I'll have to end it right here, because I just honestly can't take it anymore. I mean, you can't shoot a fucking video here in Bosnia out in the streets without getting laughed at by people. I mean, I mean, that would. Wait a second, these cars are fucking loud, but the thing is that, well, this would only. You could only shoot a video without getting laughed at and that shit if you would go out in the streets and film at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I really have no fucking time for that. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to have to wrap it up, so yeah. I'll have to see you in the next episode of Bosnia for Dummies.